Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about grocery shopping and how to use basic nutrition strategies when stocking up for a possible quarantine. I will start by discussing the basic food groups and the different ways that food is sold to us, and then share some cleaning tips. So, why is everyone saying prepare for 14 days? The CDC is requiring a 14-day quarantine for those with symptoms of COVID-19, but also because some people grocery shop every day or every few days, and each time you go out, you are potentially exposing yourself or others. Think about all the things you touch on the way in and out of the store, including your car keys, door handles, money, steering wheel. Think about how close you are to others in those narrow aisles. This helps everyone to limit exposure. So when you do go to the store, it is important that you shop with intention. Make a list of meals and snacks you want to have over the next 2 weeks. Use recipes. They have portion sizes and serving sizes. They will help you if you have a hard time estimating how much to buy. Create a grocery list with these items. Use the grocery ad to help you think of ideas or buy foods that are on sale that week. This will help you to save money and offer some variety. When you create your list, picture the way the store is laid out when you make your way through it, so that you can be efficient with your shopping. Don't forget to purchase over-the-counter medications, including cough syrup, NyQuil, cough drops, tissues. Remember, the flu and other viruses have not gone away. It is important to be prepared. Also remember some food that will help you if you become ill. Here are some of the foods I mean. I am sure many have heard of the brat diet. It is along the left side of this slide. Bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. You may want to also purchase some soup, crackers, electrolyte drinks, and ginger ale, as these foods may sit on your stomach better and keep you hydrated. Now that we got the sick foods out of the way, I would like to discuss the first main food group: protein. The first bullet point is eggs. Eggs are very versatile and are good for multiple weeks, 3 to 5. You can eat them hard-boiled, scrambled, use them to make egg salad, or even eat them as breakfast for dinner. Next, tuna. It is what we call shelf-stable. It lasts a long time and does not need refrigeration. You can use it in casseroles and salads, or make it into a tuna melt sandwich. Peanut butter is another shelf-stable protein item. Of course, you can make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, have it on toast or English muffins, have it with a banana or apple, or even turn it into ants on a log. Lunch meat is also a good protein source. It will last 5 to 7 days refrigerated. But try to choose a low-sodium variety, as lunch meat can be very high in salt. Chicken or turkey sausage is a healthier protein source, and the expiration date is a few weeks out, so I would recommend this when you're stocking up. And of course, you should purchase chicken, beef, or fish, which may last 3 to 5 days in the refrigerator, but multiple months frozen. One thing that I like to do when I shop is purchase a little of everything at once. Leave in the refrigerator what meat I need for the next few days, and then freeze the rest in freezer bags in the predetermined portion. For example, if a recipe calls for 3 chicken breasts, I will freeze that together in one bag to make the thawing process easier. Other healthy protein sources include Greek yogurt, which has 12 to 15 grams of protein per serving. You can purchase a large tub or individual. I recommend the large tub because it can be cheaper and more versatile. You can use it in smoothies or you can buy plain and use it as sour cream, or dress it up by adding berries and granola. Another high-protein dairy food is cottage cheese, which also has about 12 to 15 grams of protein and can be purchased in a large tub or individual serving. Skim or 1% cow's milk is always a good source of protein. You can purchase it by the gallon or in the carton, where the expiration is actually further out, or canned or dried, which is shelf stable. I want to briefly note that other milks, non-cow's milk, typically is not a good source of protein. Look at what you buy. For example, almond milk has 1 gram of protein, while cow's milk has 8 grams per cup. And lastly, beans, which can be purchased dried or canned and can be added to salads, used in chili, or even refried as a side on Taco Tuesday. Our next main food group is fruits and vegetables. Fruit can be purchased canned, which I advise you to try to purchase if it is in a light syrup or water. Fruit is also frozen, which is great in smoothies. And of course, fresh. Fresh fruit can last up to a week, sometimes longer. For example, apples can last up to a month refrigerated. One tip I have on bananas is to purchase some green and some yellow bananas. The yellow bananas can be eaten first, and then the green bananas can be eaten on week 2 after they have taken time to ripen. If the bananas ripen too quickly, then they can be used to make banana bread or portioned off and frozen. On to vegetables. They are canned, which you will want to purchase a low sodium, 30% less salt, or you can drain them and rinse them, as part of their preservative process tends to be higher sodium. You can also purchase them frozen or fresh. My recommendation is to buy fresh vegetables for the first week and then use a canned or frozen vegetable for the second week. Now I will move on to grain/starches. Fortunately, these items are shelf stable. I will start with pasta. There are many different varieties, but don't forget to pick up your favorite sauce. Or, better yet, experiment with a few yummy recipes you can make into a large batch and then portion off and freeze. It's cheaper that way. There is also a variety of rice. The next starch is whole grain bread. A tip to determine whole grain from wheat is that you want to look for the seeds on top of the bread loaf. It may even say something like 18 whole grains on the bag. Bread also freezes well and can be used, of course, for sandwiches, as breakfast items such as French toast or regular toast. Remember, it's part of the brat diet. You can get some mac and cheese and maybe dress it up by adding broccoli and chicken sausage. Tortillas are great for wraps or Taco Tuesday. And lastly is potatoes, which can be white or sweet and last for a few weeks in a cool, dark place. The last main food group is fats, which I will just be brief about. You will want to pick some of these foods, including extra virgin olive oil, while you're doing your shopping. Next, I want to talk about how to set you and your family up for success. Prepare some healthy snacks. Cut up veggies and apples ahead of time, so if you are bored eating, you can have something tasty and good for you. Buy things like low-sodium popcorn or pretzels. Drink water. You can flavor it with lemon, berries, or even cucumbers. Try to avoid sugary beverages that are empty calories while we are a little more sedentary. also recommend keeping 1 gallon of water per person in the house, just to be safe. Next, I want to talk about exercise. This looks differently for everyone, so I would like to share the concept of an exercise snack, which is 10 minutes of exercise 3 times each day. Do some squats, lunges, jumping jacks, or heck, break out those soup cans and do some curls or arm raises. Or, for those who are more advanced, check out our online fitness classes if you are in good health. Or, what I really recommend is taking a walk outside, even if it is just for part of your lunch break. Move around. Maybe you're wondering why I keep saying Taco Tuesday. I want you guys to have some fun with it. Pick a themed meal, taco night, Italian, Chinese. Get the kids involved too. Use this time to show them how to rinse fruits and vegetables. Check to see if the meat is cooked all the way. Add a seasoning or ingredient to the dish. If they are really little, have them help you set the table or go over the different food groups. Engage them. Next, I want to talk about cleaning your kitchen. If the store is out of Clorox wipes, use a solution of bleach and water. Use the directions on the label for the proper ratio. Use the solution with paper towels to wipe down the counters before you cook, after you cook, and after you put the groceries away. Set grocery or lunch bags on the floor. Wipe them down when you're done. Ladies, keep your purses off of the counters. Try to use disposable paper towels or get out a new towel daily. Put as much as you can in the dishwasher to help properly sanitize. Other cleaning tips include no shoes in the house, especially with pets or kids, or wear an indoor-only pair. Immediately change your clothes and shower when you get home. Do not sit down. You risk spreading germs. Use a new toothbrush when you are feeling better. And please keep your toothbrushes separate from other family members. This is a good practice always. Lastly, tips for the workplace. Try not to eat snacks at your desk. If you do wipe down your desk, wash your hands first. Wash your hands before you eat lunch. If you are still eating in a common lunchroom, sanitize where you will be sitting. Minimize finger foods. While it's extremely kind of others to bring in donuts and other goodies to share, avoid these to help minimize risk and exposure. Avoid communal silverware. Bring your own from home and then run it through that dishwasher. Everyone, please, do not panic or overpurchase. Do help your loved ones who are elderly. Pick up a few things for them so they can stay home. And of course, wash your hands.